So the purpose of being here is to share different visions, especially in our means of work. Okay, so it's on healing, accompanying people through vital process, especially through illness and recovery. And also, I want to make special focus on death and loss. So when we will make you questions, you can also make questions to me. So we're going to start with presentations. D'accord. Bon. So. Yeah. D'accord. I don't. Who are you? Alex. His name is Prile Some. It has a meaning? The death makes. It's the death who is making. Who is doing what's happening. It means what? The death punish. The death acts in our life. Wale. Yen. Anchi means who said that he will not die? Who can say that he will never die? Kasi biku domo, ngodo amo ko chimi tumido, na ati dodo dan. Ba, ai wudina dabiri terigi san boya do kunkure, what do developing kai pie na terigi, na terigi dabiri terigi. His name is Metro. When he said kasi biku domo, it means what? Millet never grown a ground. It is always a millet. When you show a millet, it comes out a millet. That's a big dog. And his name, the name after Dagara, keep the house. He's the guardian of the house. Okay. Mama. Afu you do. You go support Wale Abelo. Yeah. Wale Beindri mean what? I'm not a person. People think that I'm not a person. That is the they may think I'm not a person. They may think I'm not a person, but I am. You? My name is Museble Some Angel Roland. Angel means who is perfect. Nobody is considered as perfect. There's no perfection in this world. There's no perfection. Yeah. And you? Who are you? My name is Alba. What does it mean? Mutong Ire. When the sun comes.
We have a family name.
Torres.
Torres. A Torres Peregrino. Torres means what?
Torres de towers.
Towels.
Towers.
Towels.
Towers of like castle.
A castle.
A tower.
A tower.
Tower is kind of construction.
Yes.
High construction.
You better la two. The mega two. You better. You better than that. You better than that. Voilà. Torres. Velvet Balo comes. So Balo, I said to me, you are
Torres.
We have a you recognize something. What is that? He said you have a family name. Torres. Add it to that there is another name.
Robinat.
Robinat means what?
It may come from Rabbi. It's a religion.
A religion. And the rabbit.
Rabbit.
From
Jewish.
Voilà, you know, juif
maybe.
En temps, il y a juif voilà, dans le Maban. Maintenant, we have finished with the presentation.
I want to add something to presentation.
Yeah.
I'm an artist and I am expressive arts therapist. It means I do therapy, I heal through arts.
Udina ola altumono tunia o midina atisan yele. Nyama anazia music ninge. Ola theater bare ya. Me o midina o theater ni a o sanku yele anu bamo. Fane ni be. Mama. Midi a o sanku yele ala bana. A yaro na o. A dianu na o. A yiru na o. A yafu na o. O midina a tumo sane ni.
I want to say you are also artist.
Why? Mantoza, my yiru. My yiru in a even wundria. What more on the voro poor foul try.
Music.
It means what? My music is simply aim to help people to be careful in life. When I sing, it means what? They have seen something wrong in the society or good. I can say very good. Go keep on going in that way. It's good. When it's wrong, I will say be careful. You have to change the way you are behaving. That is my aim in my music.
Okay. And for him?
I've moved to me.
Bon. Obviously, we may sorry.
Of to me, bon, I for to me, Peribuno.
I get to me.
So,
as I told you,
he is a xylophonist. He plays xylophone in the funeral. You can sing in the funeral. Those I told you, cantator. You can you see them and cry. You can sing in the funeral.
He sings the memory.
The memory of the family.
Help people who is crying to express, to soutien, to support, and also singing on, you say, elegies
of the death or the the family
or the people.
And two, the last he said is he's working, he's helping people to recover from illness.
That's why it's up. Okay. And the Tome? And
He's an hunter and an agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yeah. A hunter, very good hunter. He did it a lot.
I say na sama na tinia bang sa uli dum na yo me wana ni tumbi
So, you know what? He's also a singer in funeral.
You have the camera there.
Yeah,
And
he helps people to recover also, recovering, cleanness and recovering. He's doing the similar way. Yeah.
to me.
I've not to me.
Tunia China sa kami mali ni kili kaya kuki kolean launi.
He's still a singer and a xylophonist. And he even makes xylophone. Oh.
Okay.
He's a mama. He's also an artist and in what they call bangri. Yeah.
Bravo. I didn't know that. Very beautiful. Okay. So we make a pause. Just want to check technology. So we continue.
So I'll take this call.
So as he allowed me to go into his room, stop. I see the way he's performing. He's kind of when the person who is sick is talking, he will listen. He will use something to kick
A stick.
a stick. And well, I was listening, and I had the feeling of when he was doing this, he was listening very carefully and kind of affirming what the other person was saying. I don't know what he was doing, but I had this feeling. What was that?
Aswa era afumu very keen. Ebiro so amiangba dakora. To me what? The stick is the sign of the listening of that partner. The partner will listen and answer. So it's not
It's not he, it's
that person.
the other.
The other.
He will ring the bell also.
Voilà. Since you're from I will tell you. So he calls his partner to come.
Bon. I see. So, if they want to add any information on the way you work,
about you,
do you work the same way?
Asuru pale na mete dangling kolbu fora boki
nya andra wa fusie yete o wana o fa fora d'abord bon de wa fa fi wana ensuite mais an asu wana te do ye se ko ba agabe gono wana fusie ko wala ngona ko
kati ko nyanga fara tizima andi wa wano ko ba
excuse yourself before we continue.
La wano ko ba bayi no pura we yelenya ayi afi ziwo na wakwa no la wa zina no na ko tampel na timita yi pedi ba efu no wa no ko fota ko yaro bo yilu fanya wa no ko ona tera ma pa reso
It's the same thing. He said, for example, the person who comes with his problem, he realizes that coming to him will find out his way to be healed.
The person will find his way.
The person thinks that coming to him will find a way to be.
This is the beginning of the healing, no?
Yeah. The person knows that, trust in him. That is why that person came. And coming to him, he will not find out the way like that. The person has to explain, why am I here? the person have to explain first.
Why am I here?
And then he will
Listen.
And what their partner, that invisible person, will tell him to say to tell the person what is that will say. And if there is a sacrifice to do to perform, he will use the ash to prepare the place and ask the person what is wrong, what you want. And the person will explain what he wants, what is wrong, and then he will report, let's say, repeat what the person said to that individual person. To now do what? Tell him you can perform the sacrifice. He's not acting. He's not acting. He is acting by the order of that invisible person. That is.
Okay.
Right.
And what are the common problems here?
So he said many people, the common is they're not able to sleep. When they sleep, they're not fine. They have a problem, and that problem causes a lack of
Stress
and sleep. And they come to find out what's happening wrong with them.
So this has to do with dreams. This that people cannot sleep has to do with dreams.
Abel independent from the one there. As Benasan and be or she one of the order. It means what when they try to sleep, they have dreams. And they can't sleep, they cannot sleep. Very awful dream, they cannot sleep. You have to find out what means these dreams.
So people will explain how he or she, the person, is feeling and what are their dreams, like this.
Yeah. So, commonly when they come, they explain the dreams and how they feel. And then he enter the room and ask his partner, that invisible person, let me feel.
If he can explain an example or not.
As of my phone, man, do that now. Yeah, yeah, and other person. Example
Of verses.
She said somebody comes here, he came here, he became mad. He became mad.
At the moment.
And he came here and he gave him the glass.
Yeah?
He gave him a drug.
A drug?
Yeah, to heal him. And a process to do, to follow, to be healed.
Can he explain a bit more on the drug and on the process? Which kind of drug and which kind of process? So I can understand.
The drugs is based on the roots. Roots. Now, I took myself to the son of Torah. One of who I am now going to pay it means what? After then, you show him three, let's say trees. Three trees. You remove the leaves and the roots, 3 different trees, to mix it, boil it, and bath and drink it to the cup.
This is the process. So the process is about taking some medicine. That's all, or there's something else to be done.
Yeah, I got to do it. You chose so can be on the journey as I'm going to it means what? If it's necessary to perform sacrifice, so they will do it. And if it is a very simple disturbance, they will do it.
Okay, so this kind of the simple disturbance and
deep one.
So can we go into the deep one?
So me a bel ana fere ebe tu asanko mu ni choru pule tonye de twara mwana ba le shi bon so na hunko nda
bela pure be
puro be puro me ala fere be
bela ido kontin ye no ji sakala ji ga sakala abara musi
nyare me adun se kutira
atwa ni be abara musi
it means what if the message. And the message is to repair what is wrong.
And for sacrifice, it's always killing animal, or there are other types of sacrifice.
I don't tell Kobe, you chore and let them say what chore about. Before killing an animal, you have to use ash. Ask pardon from the ancestors, telling them that why you want to perform this sacrifice. I can tell you one in there. After ash, you can know.
So I guess it's as important to do this act as the message, no? As you say. No, the message that you are, the purpose of this sacrifice. There's something to be said, to be explained.
Yes. So the message is addressed to the ancestors. After the ancestors, the spirit of land.
The spirit of land.
Yeah. After the spirit of land, you have to address your message to God, the Almighty.
Can we hear an example of message? For example, someone that he helped. What kind of message?
Est-ce que
to understand a bit more.
Any quote that do an abel can come bon erna baron ma ton ni ton ya example
ya ka ko kwa ma na o chu ma na o do
bon ma ye pe ba
ko ya tabelo ba ya so e je ma ko na mi
de bon erna fna ya example bo
I will not block I should know the body bon foi o se o wana una gwa yarwa afun bele tero no no one
so it means what an example for when somebody comes with a sacrifice, he has to perform a sacrifice. The person will explain why does he have to perform this sacrifice, and then he will take this and say to the ancestor. You hear what that the person said. The person is sick or want to be helped. So he heard what he said. Please help him to recover. The same message. It depends on what the person
I understand. I just was asking for example.
That is what he said.
Okay.
It's because you cannot take a
One,
fix.
no, I understand. I was just asking for example, but maybe we will find it later. Okay. I also, as he allowed me to go into his room, when the person is, I see the way person who is sick is talking, he will listen. He will use something to kick
A stick.
a stick. And well, I was listening and I had the feeling of when he was doing this, he was listening very carefully and kind of affirming what the other person was saying. I don't know what he was doing, but I had this feeling. What was that?
It means what? The stick is the sign of the listening of that partner. The partner will listen and answer. So it's not
he, it's that.
that person.
Why no pura we yelling a year after zero na wakwa no la wa zina no na kwa tampel na timita yi very bad. If one of no ko whatever year, bon you look in your one no ko on a terra mark powder so.
It's the same for you. He said, for example, the person who comes with his problem, he realizes that coming to him will find out his way to be his. So this music is played when a man died. At the beginning of the funeral, they used to play it. It is an expression, a message given. I will now play a music for the beginning of a woman's funeral. So we play. What David Job said, our dead person are not dead. They are still the ball is on panel, the son that agrees to see it, now look it's cool, on the front to see it. To release yourself.
When someone dies, it affects you.
Yes.
But it affects the whole family. I want to talk a bit of this concept of individual and collective. So we were talking before a bit. Something is happening to you, but it also affects the family, no? Maybe in a different way. Apart from funeral, I want to go to the issue of illness in a family.
That's what I did.
Okay. So one person can be ill, but from, we call it systemic view, that we are in a system. When a person is ill, sometimes it is the call to arrange something in the family. Do you share this vision?
Est-ce qu'il y a une alaka? Il y a une alaka. Il faut faire. Mais il y a un pas à dire que après ça bon à ti il va pas. It means what in our society it's different.
It is? In my society we don't see like this, like someone is ill and you have the problem. But for me I see different. Well, other people see different, huh? But mostly no, you have the problem is your cause. The cause is in you. But for me, I see you belong a system, and you have the person who is ill kind of brings the alarm that something is not very good.
That's what they said.
It also works like
yes,
this.
They said here, an illness of a member of the family shows you that there is a problem in the family. It is a cause, a bearing, to tell you that there is something wrong. And the ancestors are telling you that if you don't repair it, it can be worse. That is.
And sometimes the problem is not like in present, but in other generations. Like something that happened before. But still it's crossing through generations to present.
When it is like that, all the family gather, the members of the family will gather and eat whatever you have for the performance of the sacrifice. I can give you an example. He helped me to solve that problem. You know, in the year 2014.
Maybe you can also move. This camera. You change.
In the year 2014, I lost my father. The second day, the last day of the funeral, I lost.
You can zoom also.
I lost my niece. And
after your death?
Yeah. He came to the funeral of my father. After then, the third day, I called him telling him that I've lost my niece. And he said, hey, there's a problem. And he told me what I should have to do. If not, it will be worse will come. And I performed the sacrifice. After then, 16 and the year 2016, I had an accident. I called him. And he said, oh, your grandfather said you should perform a sacrifice. He didn't do it. Your father didn't do it. You have to do it. And I did it. What David said, our dead person are not dead. They are still Les bords ne sont pas morts, ils sont dans la brise qui siffle, dans l'eau qui coule, dans le vent qui souffle.
I want to expose a problem.
Oh, God, comment Pierre
And see if we can do something. It's a big problem. Many Africans, they go to Europe. They imagine they will find better life. They cross Africa from Senegal, Burkina, Mali, Gambia, Togo, Benin, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire. They want to go to Europe. They want the money. Better life. They want to see other things. They want to solve their life different. When they reach the border of Africa, to go to Europe, they want to cross the sea. But Europe is closed. They don't want people to go.
Look at Europe.
So they want to find a way. They take boat to cross up to Spain, France, or Italy. In a boat. That is not safe. And many times they die. The body disappears in the water.
They have lost a guy in the family. He too, his uncle went to Ghana. Didn't come back today. Has lost. He's lost. Does he not see the body? How can I?
From January, from the beginning of this year, 2,080 people died. Africans died in the sea. Most are young boys. Also some women, 300 women. 340 women. 96 kids. They died this year. This is the same number of the whole year last year. It means it's increasing. So most of the bodies. So this is a womb for Africa, for humanity. I ask myself, can we do something?
She said, the problem is real. It's real. And many people talk about it. And she said, if for example, the people that makes job available to youth, they will not cost the race or the soul. It's only because there is nothing to get money to do, and a way to get money here. That is why many people are running to work. So, please call the government. Do something available to work for people.
It has to do with histories. Why here? How job like Europe like this? This is a long talk. Let's go back.
If you
want to say something,
she said, you're not drinking.
let's sing.
No, we finish.
You can stop and bring it.
It's better we finish.
Okay.
It's better you finish.
I wonder if this is recording. Your voice is very.
Sure. You can check it. How heard what mommy said. Madam, God has completed his service. It's okay. They are taking an example. A student has completed he's a bachelor. He finished, he went to university, he completed the university, and he not able to get job. You know? They have given an answer. They said, for example, the disappeared person, they will not start to feel like this. They will find out a way. They will go to those persons, for example, dog or him, those can see through that invisible place. They will tell them, that person is still alive or is dead. And then they will wait. If you cannot celebrate his own funeral, you will wait. The day there are funeral in your family, add that person to funeral. Celebrate. But you have to be careful. You have to find out if the person is dead or. And since for them, I cannot know. But dog can know. Those persons working in the traditional way with those invisible ancestors, they will tell you that that person is no more.
And they will add.
They will death. Add to that so that the person from our family disappeared a long time ago. And since it is now time is going, you suppose that the person must be dead. And you find out through those persons, they do that person is no more.
I imagine all these families that does they people in the sea one day they will do this.
One day they will do it. Yeah. I bet in the
Avant, j'étais à la maison de couturier pour apprendre la broderie. C'est ça. C'est bon.